Welcome back to my show. I'm the Beer Adventurer.
I'm Clayton.
And on this episode, we've got one from Nashville. This one's from Tennessee Brew Works. This is Hippies and Cowboys IPA. Yeah.
Hippies and Cowboys.
So this one's 6%. I've been up to these guys a couple times. They make some really neat stuff.
That's what I've heard. That's what I think. I can't remember which ones I've had.
Oh, fuck. Guess that one got turned around too many times. Okay, well, you know what?
He was just excited to join us.
I guess so. Well, that part will probably be in the bloopers, but you know what? We'll probably just leave that in here. Let me grab a towel, jump off camera for a second, and then back in. I guess we were turning that beer too much while we were trying to glean any information from it.
I was turning slow too. I was like, don't want to shake it.
Well, I had already looked at it too.
Yeah.
I probably did it, to be completely honest. All right, there we go. Well, tell you already, smells like beer. Smells like an IPA.
It does. Good floral note.
Yeah. That's a solid IPA. It's not overly resinous. It's not overly piney. A little bit of the florals in there.
Yeah. Listen, you get a good floral note when you smell it, and then you get the taste. It's got a good floral, but it's not, like you said, not overly piney.
Right.
Not super resinous. But the floral is not as strong as I was kind of expecting from the smell.
Right. I'm not getting a whole lot of the citrus notes that I've had on a couple of IPAs lately. Not bad. It's just noticing.
Yeah. It's considerably less
This one
than you would expect from an IPA.
There is almost like a there's something not off, but there's something a little bit interesting going on that I can't quite pin down.
It's like a again, comes like a little bit of a sweetness from something in there. It's kind of what's on my mouth is like
I can't. It does. It's got a slight sweetness, like an orange, but it doesn't have like the citrus orange.
Yeah.
It
doesn't have the citrus, but there's like a sweetness.
There's a little back note of. Like, I can't place it, but I like it. It's surprisingly clean with that many different flavors going on, though.
It is. It's not muddled together. Everything is each is individually prevalent on its own, but they work together. But you can still, each one lingers, alternating linger on the palate.
And like he said, the fact that it smells way more floral than it tastes is also another little...
Yeah, because I was expecting more of the floral when I taste it from what you get off the note when you smell it. So I was ready for that with the sips, but it's not there.
I'll tell you one thing. This is really making me want to try it on draft.
Yeah, I wonder. It'd be...
Like, I can pretty much guarantee the next time I go to this brewery that I'm going to have this beer specifically, which... Lately, more often than not, I've gone to a brewery. Carissa's with me, and she doesn't like IPAs. So sometimes when we get we'll get beer one each that we both know we'll like. So I don't get as many IPAs because I know she's not going to like that.
Makes sense.
I don't think she would per se go for this one, but I don't think she'd be upset at this one.
No, I think
I'm very pleased with this beer.
I think in realms of her knowing that she's a big IPA fan, something like that, this might be one that she might enjoy the most out of, so to speak. It's got good colors, got the good haze to it.
I'm very impressed with this beer, and I'm happy with this beer. It's like I think they've done a lot of work in it, but it doesn't feel overdone, and it doesn't feel.
No, like I said, there's, like I said a while ago, there's a lot going on. Like I said, there's that sweetness that we can't quite figure out.
Put my finger on that.
But it goes well with everything else, and everything complements itself, each other. But they're all prevalent too at the same time.
Like, if somebody knows what that little sweetness is that I'm tasting, like, tell me down there in the comments, because this one's neat.
Yeah, definitely let us know. Like I said, it's familiar, but I can't place it.
Not at all. Like, overall, I'm just happy with this beer.
Yeah, it's very well done. I'll have to try and pick some of that up, like I said.
Now, if you guys were happy with this review, even with the explosive beginning that I had there, hey, give me the thumbs up. We really appreciate it. Consider subscribing. That helps the channel out too. And ring the bell. You'll get like 3 of these a week. Every now and then some holiday comes up and I miss one just because, well, I'm out holidaying. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look and see what I can find, and I'll put that down in the description. Also, in the description, you will find my links, social media, articles about the channel that have been written, even my merch store. There's a bunch of little logos and stuff that I've designed, and you can buy something with that on there. Hey, if you buy something, I'll get some money, and then I'll use it to buy more beer and make more videos. So that's pretty cool. That helps out the channel. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
Let's talk about it down in the comments. And heck, let's go ahead and get down to the rating system. The most important is, did you dig it? I did.
I did.
Yeah,
I dug it. I dug it.
I did.
Very well, and like I said, very, very pleased with not knowing a lot about
right.
it. Really.
Would you have it again? 'Cause I would. I would like.
Yeah,
this
definitely.
again.
I'm not a big IPA repertoire. I do enjoy them, but that's definitely one that I'd add into.
Yeah, I think this one's good. You know, the seekability, I've seen it a couple times, and of course this one's in Nashville. This is an hour or two away from us. You know, I'm starting to see it through most of Middle West Tennessee. You know, so these guys are growing, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
And but you know, would it go well with food? I think IPAs really shine on like spicy food, or you need a bold food to go with an IPA.
Something bold and a lot of flavor, because like I said, these IPAs generally didn't have a lot of flavor to go with it. So,
yeah. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1's the lowest, 10's the highest. I'm an easy 7 on this. Maybe even an 8. This was really good.
Yeah, I would say solid 7.
Yeah,
solid 7 for me on it. Like I said, because it's got a lot of different profiles that you like with an IPA associated. Minus, like I said, you really don't get the citrus that's in there, but that sweetness that we can't place is really kicked up and replaced with that. It's kind of making, the mystery sweetness, so to speak, I guess you could say. Just kind of add that extra realm to the depth of the flavor.
Well, there you have it, folks. This one's a winner. And until your next beer adventure, cheers.
Cheers.